And we are closing August up with a bang. I am in the middle of packing and getting ready to escape Hurricane Dorian, which is going to be barreling through my state very soon. And so I'm kind of in the middle of packing and getting everything ready so that we can evacuate. But of course, I have to take a few minutes to, I'm sorry, that's my dog barking. I have to take a few minutes to just say hey and just give you a little bit of insight into what has been going on here in the Kerr household. So yeah, a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I have a couple of things that went on this month. I have a couple of scheduled videos, a couple of unplanned videos. I had a product release. I also had a, wow, what else did I have? I can't even remember. My brain is turning into mush, I tell you. Well, let me, before I even go anywhere, how about I just show you, oh geez, here they all go. I think I need some wine, maybe just a little bit of wine. Before I even go anywhere, just ignore the dogs barking because they're not going to be quiet. I'm going to show you some of the samples that I've been working on, and then we'll take it from there. So I did some of the product assessment videos, and one of the products that I used was this. I think they're calm. I was totally going to edit that out, and I said, you know what, this is the reality of my life. So here you go, a gift from me to you. Let's go ahead and begin again. So I am just going to show you some of the samples that I've been working on. I told you I couldn't remember what the heck I did this month because my brain is just fried. But I did have some videos, and it has been a very busy month because I also had 2 online workshops that I needed to prep for during this month. And so those are for next year, but I needed to get them done. So let me just show you what I've been working on. These are some of the samples from some of the things that I've been doing, and I did a product assessment video on, it's a paste, a chalk paste, and this was one of the samples. I'm really sorry for the bright light, but we have the shutters on all of our windows in order to prepare the house, and so it's super dark in here, so I have to have this spotlight on me. But this is one of the samples that I did for that, and I don't know if you could actually tell, but it has quite a bit of texture on it because it was this chalk paste, which was really nice. And I also did a video for Stencil Girl, which was using my new stencils and just being a complete slob about it. And so this was one of the journal pages that I created, and this is another one. Really sloppy stenciling, and I created a video for this one as well. Now I also had I also had a product release this month. I'm trying to think if it came out or maybe no. Actually, that product release has been postponed now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe I will hold off on sharing these samples with you until next time. I'm sorry, that was like a total tease. But I can tell you that it's super exciting and fun. And whoops, there you go. That was just a little tease. Sorry. Anyway, I will go ahead and have to share those samples with you next time, just because that release has been postponed a little bit. But what else did I do? I also wanted to tell you quickly that something that I'm hoping to do with these vlogs is you know, there's only so much I can kind of control because I am just adding little things that happen during the month, things that I'm working on, projects, just giving you a little bit of a glimpse inside, you know, my life as a creative, which is totally boring, so I understand if you're asleep. But what I would like to do is maybe in each monthly video offer a product of the month as well as like a color combination of the month. And I thought that would be really neat because I will tell you that one of the samples that I showed you just a little bit ago was a color combination that I've never tried before, and I just completely fell in love with it. And so I thought it would be really nice to, for me as a reminder, to keep trying new color combinations and then share that with you. I also wanted to show you a little bit of behind the scenes as far as my little camera setup and how I normally do record videos. I had a question about that, and so I'll share that with you. And if there's anything that you guys want to know about or any topic that you think I should be covering, please let me know. I just feel like I don't, you know, it's kind of strange talking about what you do and your life and everything, and yet I watch other people's vlogs because they're so fascinating to me, and yet I think mine is completely boring and you're going to fall asleep. So if there's something that you guys think that I should be talking about, a topic, how I do this, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely be more than happy to address that and you know, see what happens. So for now, let's see what this month was like, and I hope that you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching and spending a little while with me. So I will see you on the flip side. Thanks, guys. Now, some of the big news of the month is that hubby has officially retired. The kids have gone back to school, and there was a wonderful sister trip at the end of the month. Now, as far as hubby's retirement, if there's no video next month, that means we've killed each other or we've gone away on vacation. Now, I just wanted to quickly show you my setup where I do my videos. This red mat is something new, but I wanted to show you because I have completely fallen in love with it. It is a baking sheet, and it's similar to any silicone mat, but the red around it seems to really keep it in place, which I love. And I do have quite a bit of lighting. I have that fluorescent light as well as 2 spotlights on my table, and I have a 6x6 gel press plate on the side there where I put most of my paint, so I use it as a palette. And then I created this little concoction from an old lamp, and some zip ties and some brackets, and that's actually where I hold my camera, and so I'm able to kind of move it around and adjust it, and it's really easy to film my videos. So in the beginning, I told you that I was preparing for 2 online classes for next year, and then I realized that by the time this video comes out, those 2 classes will have already been promoted, so I can go ahead and share some of the samples with you. Now, the first class is for Wanderlust 2020, and it's called Hiraeth, which means a homesickness for a home that you cannot return, a yearning for the lost places of your past. In this class, we'll recapture those precious memories and create a semi-transparent house out of craft plastic that holds a reflection of our memory. The second class is for ArtWalk Alchemy 2020. We'll be taking a whole bunch of findings that we have in our stash and using our mind's eye to create these unique and fun pendants. Both classes are currently open for registration, so if you're interested, be sure to check out the links below. When I use a new color combination and it gives me joy from the inside out, that's going to be this month's Color Joy. This month's Color Joy, without a doubt, has to be this tag I made while demoing the chalk paste in one of my product assessment videos. I first added some chalk paste color Hubbard squash to the base of the tag, and then when it was dry, I sprayed it with aubergine and then some aquamarine, and then added some splatters of gold. Absolutely beautiful. Trust me when I say that the color, the camera just does not pick up the right colors because it's really, I mean, it looks beautiful on the camera, but it's really beautiful face to face, and I will definitely be using this color combination again. I finished off this tag by adding a focal as well as using a white Sharpie just to add some mark making and a title. Now with the kids away, the parents have to play. We escaped on a date night and went to go have dinner by the water. And it was just the two of us. It was really sweet and lovely, and it was a beautiful evening, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I also had a lot of fun making this video tutorial for Deco Arts using their newly packaged Traditions paint, and it's the old formula, just new packaging. And to be honest, I haven't really tried this paint before, but I decided that I was not going to have a plan and just sit back and paint and have fun. And that's exactly what I did. This piece was probably the highlight of my month because I just had so much fun creating it. I enjoyed adding different variations and different hues of the paint, and I really enjoyed it. So if you want to check out that video to see the full thing, be sure to check out the link below. Raise those hands if you're a Christmasaholic like me. So I was pretty excited when I got to make these gold shrink film earrings for graphics. And yep, I had to put that Christmas music on. So when this bag comes out, it means only one thing, and that is day trip to Universal. Now, what made this day trip special was that it was just me and hubby the first time ever that we went to the parks, just the two of us, and it was awesome. That's his retired looking beard, just so you know. I don't know what he's doing with that, I'll tell you. But it was so much fun, and it was just the two of us, and it was great, and I can't wait till we do it again.
When you come down the road, did you happen to see a sign for a village called MNO? O is for office. Are those things blue over there? South going yes.
So I've been making these roses non-stop, and I think it started with the Deco Arts project because I only had a limited color palette, and I had to keep changing the colors with the titanium white. So I would change the value of one color by just adding a little bit of titanium white or a lot of it. And that's really what I end up doing with the roses. I'm using Deco Arts True Red, and then I just add titanium white to affect the value of the color. And I really, really love that blending process. Once I figured out where my shadow was, it's really just a matter of blending. And it sounds strange, but I had a lot of fun blending. Now, this month I've tried a lot of products that I absolutely love, but I have to put this one on the top. It's the Sakura Souffle Pens, and I had reached out to Sakura because I was looking for a product that would work on plastic, and they sent me an assortment of products, and this was one of them, and I just completely fell in love with them. Now, when I first started using them, I was not that crazy about them because they weren't that bright, but as they dry, they become brighter and brighter and brighter, and I just thought they were awesome and will definitely be using them more and more in the future. Now here are some samples using the souffle pens, and if you want to see the full product assessment video, be sure to check out the link below. I was so thankful I got to squeeze in a visit to my sister's in New York. She lives in Long Island, and I had to wear a mask on the plane because my sister is ill and she can't get sick. So it's really important that we all take precautions to ensure that she doesn't get sick. So it was really special that my third sister, Sandy, was also able to come down and spend some time with us, and we had a blast. It was one of those too short kind of visits, but I think that we took advantage of the time together and laughed and giggled. And, you know, my sister Ingrid has quite a few animals on her property, and I love walking around her property because I always feel like I'm in a zoo, and she's got chickens and goats and fish and just a whole bunch of wildlife all over. There was just this herd of turkeys walking through one morning, and it was really awesome. So we had a really, really great visit. On one of the days that we were there, we had some other family come over and we decided to make these King Hawaiian mini Cubans. And they were so easy to make. We found the recipe, I think it was on Pinterest, and basically you're just slicing the rolls in half, and we added ham and Swiss and a pickle and some pork that we had made the night before that we sliced up, and then another layer of Swiss cheese. We also added a mixture of butter, Dijon, and dried onions, and put them in the oven for a few minutes. And then once they came out, we sliced them up. And these were really easy to make, and they're perfect for a large crowd. I did a lot of hummingbird watching, and I think it's because we don't have any, at least I don't see them here in Florida. So it was really special to be able to catch these beauties multiple times because my sister has these hummingbird feeders all, you know, on her property. And so it was really, really special to be able to capture them just for a couple of seconds and just see how beautiful they are. Before I let you go, I wanted to share that I am having a giveaway, and it's just a little thank you to those of you that have been watching these videos and for following me on social media. I'm not exactly sure when this video is going to air, so I will put it in the description below when the giveaway is going to expire. But all you have to do is, to qualify, is just share my YouTube channel and on social media or whatever, and let me know below how you shared it, and you will be entered to win the set of my new Geo stencils from Stencil Girl. Now there are 3 in the set, so it's only going to be one winner, and that one winner is going to get all 3 of them. And again, it's just my way of saying thank you to all of you for spending your precious time with me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope that you like the stencils and that you like my YouTube channel and share it with your friends. I really would appreciate it. So I think that's it. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to click that bell notification to see my new videos. Thanks for watching.